Hello, everybody. It is Dave Plays here today. Today, I want to start the Let's Have Our Conversation with series. So, what this series is going to be is me, having a conversation. So, the cool thing about this series is we might talk about tech, we might talk about a software thing, we might even talk about video games, anything, crypto, whatever. But it's just going to be me, you, little background on kind of what it's about, having a conversation. So I know another video coming up is going to be mine. Let's have a conversation with my Neo glasses. So these things are super sweet. It's going to be my next video after this one, somewhere down in the line. But I wanted this one to be my first video coming up to just kind of talk about who I am, kind of what we're doing, and just so you can kind of see what we all got going on. So, who am I? I'm Dave Plays. I am a Discord member in the Jellyfish community. I am one of the main devs. I mainly do a lot of the websites for both the Jellybait and Web3. Some other things I do. I am an IT major. I'm basically done with my degree. I'm a self-taught web programmer, and I can do other things too. I work in the field of software engineering, hardware engineering, IoT, and automation. I also did create the shitcoin device. It's a device where you can put it on and it just mines shitcoin, which you can convert into jellyfish. So, how did I kind of get into this situation? How did I meet the jellyfish team? How did I become a part of it? And what is my thoughts on where I'm going forward? So, it isn't going to be too long, but I just wanted to kind of put out a first video as I return back to the channel, just kind of a roundup, and just talk to y'all about where we can go next. So for me, when Brandon Coin first started this project, I saw the live stream. He was on Pump Fun, launched it, misspelled it, and core team bought in, and so did everybody else. They rushed to the races, right? So the super cool thing that I saw is Brandon has so much ambition. He is a super down to earth, great guy. I've met him a few times. His YouTube channel is fantastic. It's not a bunch of shill content, or it's not content that's like GPU mining is dead, GPU mining is back. It's not that flip flop, double hand scenario like everyone else is doing. So that's why I loved that about Brandon. And being a long time viewer of Brandon's channel, I reached out to him like, hey, for your coin, can I make a website? I'm just bored. So he said, why not? He said, let's first see what you can do. I did a faucet prototype. I fought with somebody else with a faucet prototype. His, you had to link the wallet to, and mine, it allowed people to just sign up with a wallet address, and they didn't have to worry about linking wallets. There was no scare of taking your funds. And that's what made Web3 so perfect. You could just sign up, earn, deposit, withdraw, and you never had to link your wallet to worry about losing funds, which is a huge bonus. So it first started small. I know when we think Web3 today, it's huge, it's massive, and we got the beautiful theme. But back then, that's not what it was. It was just super simple where you would click on the faucet and you could just earn jellyfish. And we had our proof of holdings multiplier come in at the time, and then we also had some other cool things. But the big thing was, you had your one jellyfish. We had a bonus multiplier that we were rolling 1 to 100, and you would just press drip, and then boom, there you go. You would just gain jellyfish. And as you can see, I just gained 5 jellyfish in my wallet. And here we go, our faucet drip. So times our little multiplier right here, which is this. But yeah, so that's kind of what it started as. And then we had things like the wheel. We had when you click the rocket on Dex, where we give you rewards. When you did the thumbs up on Coin Market Cap, and we listened to you. You guys were our strength. Y'all were the light at the end of the road. Y'all are why we did what we did. And I was excited. I loved that. We just pushed out so many new apps and ideas and solutions on our Web3 portal. So for me, that led me to the staff team. Brandon was there. I met some other people, Lupe especially, been there from the beginning. Basically we're OGs. He even came from BCPC Discord. And from there, we just kind of built something. I don't know how long y'all have been a part of the project. We fought with internet issues at first, and we just trekked on. Finally, got a super solid connection, and now we're here. So you got the Web3 portal, you have the wheel, or we have poker night now. We have our Minecraft tournaments, and then we have a bunch of our mining pools, our faucets. And then that's when I got shoved on the Jelly Bay. We talked about for a while, especially in the Discord, we're like, wouldn't it be so cool if we had a place that was trustworthy where we could buy and sell with our own token? And even furthermore, just buy and sell with legit people, not worry about chargebacks, not have to worry about is this seller going to scam me? And especially in the crypto industry, there was a lot of scares of scams. So the beautiful thing about what we did is we created this system slowly. You know, we kind of hid in the background as some things happened, and we went slow. And then all of a sudden, snap of a finger, we launched the Jelly Bay. So this is my main kind of baby right now, as Web3 just goes through the motions of getting some facelifts on certain pages. And as I build the Jelly Bay, it's incredibly fun. We've added so many new tokens. We've added BC2. We have added USDC even. But now you can go to a place, you can see that we have all these newly listed items, different things like different products, you know, S9 hash boards, mining motherboards. There's just so much, and it truly feels like a polished platform, which is absolutely amazing. And we even have the new upvote system. And I just wanted to kind of sit down and explain to y'all that I work all the time. And I really appreciate what you guys have done, especially as we kind of knock this off with the new year kind of video, right? Um, this year, it's been, I'd have to look back on decks, but this year has been incredible. It's been a great year with the Jellyfish team. It's been a great year with the Jellyfish community. And your guys' ideas, your guys' passion for what I'm doing, what we're doing, is absolutely fantastic. And I would not be here without y'all for sure. But with that being said, I didn't want to keep the video too long. I just wanted to kind of explain where I'm at, what I'm doing. And the big picture is Jellyfish, college, and work. But and very importantly, Jellyfish. This truly is a fantastic group of people. The community is great, and I'm glad I can lead the developer team. And I hope and pray y'all figure out how to use the Jelly Bay. And if you have any questions, just let me know. But this platform truly is great. Being able to add to cart, deposit USDC, buy with confidence, and get super fast shipping times is truly amazing. But with that being said, it is great to be back to the channel. I'm glad that this is my first video. I hope you guys enjoy the Let's Have a Conversation series. If you guys ever need me, I'm always in the Jellyfish Discord. You guys can try to DM me, but most likely the best way to get to me is the ticket, or just find me in general. Just ping me. I'm always around. But it's good talking with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy our platforms.